Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your boy, Professor Neo Geo, and I am here to give you guys a nice little story about what has happened to me within the past 24 hours. Today being August 10th, and yesterday being August 9th. Now, I made a purchase on Amazon, and it was for my computer. It's a new power supply, and unfortunately, when I was making my computer, I didn't keep into the fact that I was adding in more parts that were not actually on my PC part picker list. I can put that in the description below. But I'd compiled this list of just parts that were going to be good for my computer, and turns out the power or the wattage I have is too low. I'm using 550. I should be using something a little bit higher, and there's a few pins that are missing. Technically, I really shouldn't be using my computer right now, but it's working, so I mean, hopefully I won't regret it later. But yeah, back to the story. So this was like, I think, Wednesday, so that would be, let me check the calendar here. August 7th. No. Yeah, August 7th. So, August 7th, I ordered this, having this conversation with my brother about computer parts and what's safe and what you can do and what is okay, I guess, in the computer world, air quote. I was told by numerous people that you can get used power supplies, get used stuff, and you should be okay, because power supplies are kind of, they last a good duration of time. So there really isn't like a bad way to buy a power supply like that, and worry about if I buy a shit power supply. But now I should have known way better. I should have known way better when buying this power supply. So I was on Amazon. I was going through. I was looking at various options: EVGA, Thermaltake, Corsair, which is the one I had purchased, and what's currently in my computer right now. I'm using a Corsair 550X. I think it's bronze. So I was looking through all these options, and it turns out I picked this Corsair one, and it was on sale. I believe it's on sale right now on Amazon, today being August 10th. It's currently on sale for like $129. It's like I think $750. I looked at $750, and then it showed me an option for $850. Going with all the information I heard prior with everyone else saying you can do this and you could do that, I said, you know what? Let me swallow my pride and let me buy myself a solid power supply. So I swallowed my pride after all this time. Needing a power supply, I made this computer, I think, in May or April. Late April, early May. This entire time I haven't had the sufficient power supply. So I purchase this power supply, and I'm all happy because I'm like, okay, it's gonna come in. It's gonna come in on the Friday or come in on the Thursday. I forget, whatever fucking day it is. So here it is. This is the power supply right here. It's a Corsair 850 RM850X. It is the gold. I mean, I think that would be kind of self-explanatory, but yeah, this is the 850. All right. So there's no big problem, the box, it was just a little bit dog-eared. It was already listed in there. It would cost me about like $119. Came up to like, I think like $140 after tax or something along that line. $140 after tax, and I paid like the $3 shipping because it's one of the used items. So I wouldn't have been able for 1-day prime shipping. It would have came to me on the Monday, so it would have came to me the 12th and not the 9th. So I said, you know what, I'll bite the bullet, $3 or call it $4. Why not, right? It was $4. So I come in now, slap it on the bed. I'm like, okay, cool. Time to check it, right? So, I do the typical unboxing thing. I'm like, okay, like I'm like excited, whatever. Get the box cutter. I cut the plastic. I cut the plastics on both sides. My girlfriend's like, okay, let me cut one too. So I said, okay, cool, you can take it. So she cuts one, and then I'm like, okay, cool, let me open this shit. Crack the bad boy open. Now, the first problem I should have noticed when I actually looked at this power supply was, before we go too deep, the box, or not the box, the manual is for a wattage that's not even in the box, right? So I ordered 850. Let's just keep track of the numbers here. Boom. So this is RM1000X, right? I ordered an 850X. Boom, boom, right? So I'm giddy as hell. I take this, I just toss it aside, right? Boom, like that. Toss it aside. Crack this bad boy open, right? And then I'm grabbing this. I'm like, okay, inside here doesn't look too bad. Like, this is really good on Amazon's part. Like, this is great. My girlfriend's going through all the other cables in there. I'm not gonna open that because I didn't even touch it, right? She's going through all the cables, blah blah blah. And then I get to the power supply, right? I get to the freaking power supply, I get to the power supply. It says, and I don't know how readable or how well you can see this. Let me take it out of the plastic actually. It says RM650X. Now, when I jumped right into the box, right, I looked back here. I was looking at this because I'm like, okay, this got all the shit I need for my power supply, blah, blah, blah. Like, hooray. Like, I was happy, like, fucking happy, right? I'm looking back here. I'm looking at the label. I'm like, okay, this, you know, there's like a one scratch or something, you know, this like one scratch. Everything else just looks great, right? I'm reading the back and I see RM650 and I'm immediately like, did I fucking order the wrong power supply? And I was like, you know what? Maybe I did. My mistake. So I went, I picked up the manual. I'm like, okay, well, the manual I chucked, which I'm going to go fly back over. The manual I chucked. RM1000X, right? Just let me just make sure it's, there you go. RM1000X. This is great. Boom. So RM1000X. So I got the RM1000X manual in my thing, even though I ordered an 850X. Numbers. This is a 650X. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me check the box, because the front of the box, because the box will tell me if I ordered the right thing. Now, I picked up the box, right? I go look at the box again. RM850X. 850X. Again, RM850X. This is an official Corsair box. It's just a bit dog-eared, as I said. Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, you know what? Maybe let me just throw everything out, all possible variants and whatever possibilities could be out there. I look at my girlfriend, I'm like, okay, you know what? Baby girl, I think I picked up the wrong one, or that I got the wrong one. So I'm like, okay, I need to check my phone. I gotta check the order list. She's like, okay. So I checked the order list. I got the right thing. So pretty much this Amazon seller, whoever this person is, it doesn't say who the person was or who it's distributed by. It's just fulfilled by Amazon. It's one of these things that are fulfilled by Amazon. I immediately make a call. I'm like, yo, this can't work. This is not gonna work for me because I needed this power supply. I wanted this power supply for this weekend. Like, I was excited to come to my house today and get this power supply, but it didn't happen. So make a call, and then they just give me the typical, okay, you know, this is our bad, like, you know, so sorry that this happened to you. We're gonna go away for a few seconds, blah blah blah. Went away, and they told me they can print the label for me and I can send it back. But in short of all of this, I went against my better judgment, and I decided to actually listen to everyone else. I went against my better judgment. I knew better than to actually go and purchase a used item. I know how people deal with, I know how I deal with electronics, right? Why would I buy a used electronic from someone else that I don't even know? So the moral of the story is, I will never, ever, ever purchase a used electronic from Amazon.ca ever again. Solely for the fact that there is no actual way to make sure that you're actually getting the correct product before it comes. You only know when it comes to you. You don't have to deal with this type of situation again where I have to, you know, I'm not all excited, I'm waiting for this product to come and I get the wrong thing. Like, it sucks. It kind of sucks that happens, but you live and learn. All I know is I'm getting my refund, I get my money, I don't have to pay to ship it over to them. Everything's been handled. Everything has been handled. So congratulations to Amazon for their great customer service on that part. But you need to take better care of what people are selling items, and a better way to verify what item is what item. So this has been your boy, Professor Neo Geo. I appreciate you coming and watching this video. I'll be posting this on my Instagram, my Twitter, and whatever else section.